What's up, gang? Welcome back to Trenches Politics TV, where you know you definitely politicking from the trenches. We back with another reaction. This time we doing a reaction to a Philly police officer has been shot in the neck. The crazy thing about it, Trump was in the city at the same time doing a rally at Temple University. A lot of y'all, if y'all didn't know that, y'all can check out my community where I keep you up to date with that kind of stuff all the time. So just go back and hit the like button. And if you want support to the channel, hit the Cash App at Trenches Politics. That's without the TV. Appreciate that. Let's get straight into this reaction.
Officer's partner returned fire at the suspect. Yeah, so police are telling us that this all unfolded shortly before 8 o'clock tonight when those officers were conducting a traffic stop. Now, I'll give you a look at this scene right now, which is still very much active. Commissioner Bethel says 4 people were inside that car when the officer saw a holster and a man inside the vehicle ran away and fired 3 times at the officers. Now, police say...
So he probably didn't really mean to do it, but he did it by accident, trying to get away from the cop. But still, that don't make it right.
The officer was hit at least once in the neck, and he's now in the surgical ICU in critical condition. The officer's partner returned fire at the suspects, we're told, and there was a manhunt for about 2 hours. But now police say all individuals from that car and a person of interest are all in custody.
Oh, so they caught all of them. Damn. So at least they didn't try to shoot them back. I mean, they tried, but they didn't. There were some officers that didn't. Like usually you hear about an officer, if somebody's shooting at them, they'll go full force, especially if they catch them, and you won't hear nothing about them people. Every day you just heard that it was a deadly fire that ended or a standoff or some shit like that. So at least they didn't. At least they try to arrest them the right way.
Shortly before 10, our chopper saw someone in handcuffs being put in the back of that police van a few blocks away on Schiller Street. And behind this yellow tape at F Street right now, we see at least 3 yellow evidence markers nearby. We met a woman tonight and her family who live close by and witnessed the shooting. Take a listen at what they had to say.
I was shaking, and then my little brother, he peed his pants. He was so scared. It is normal by now hearing all of the gunshots and seeing all of these violence, and it is not safe at all.
I'm trying to figure out, why did she come on the camera and just show her face like that, knowing she got to live in that neighborhood, talking about it's not safe? If anybody knows the answer to that, please hit the like button and drop a comment after the video.
So clearly we've talked to a lot of people in this neighborhood who are quite shaken up by what has happened tonight. This scene is going to be continuing to be active for at least well into this night. Again, we're told that officer is now at Temple Hospital in the ICU awaiting surgery in critical condition. We're told he's 31 years old with 6.5 years with the PPD, although officials are not releasing his identity at this time. But for now, that's the latest. We're live in Kensington. Karen Hua, NBC 10 News.
Our team coverage continues with NBC 10's Lauren May.
And then it happened in Kensington. I'm not saying stuff don't happen in Kensington, but just trying to figure out, like, damn, they must be really cleaning up Kensington for real. Like, you don't really hear nothing like that. All you hear about in Kensington is a bunch of junkies overdosing and shit like that. Usually shit being run smooth where everybody just want hand over fist and they ain't worried about no committed murders and shit. Like it surprised me about the murder that happened I think a week ago. I put it on it with the dirt bike riders that pulled up and hit the 57-year-old. That shit's a shame. You feel me?
Make, who is at Temple University Hospital where that officer was taken. Lauren, I understand you just heard from both the mayor and the police commissioner. Tell us what information they gave you.
The mayor, the police commissioner, the managing director of the city, the district attorney of the city, and officers all out here at Temple University Hospital tonight to give their support and also sharing some information with us. As Karen just mentioned, the officer who was struck is 31 years old. The mayor tonight.
Damn, 31-year-old officer. He was still young.
referring to him as a husband and a father. He has been with the Philadelphia Police Department for 6.5 years, and the police commissioner says he was struck critically in the neck and is in the surgical ICU. The commissioner also talking about what was happening behind the doors behind me as they prayed for the officer and asking for the city to do so as well. Take a listen.
Today I sat in the auditorium with about 75 to 100 men from the East Division, and we held hands as Commissioner Stanford brought us together, and we prayed for our officer. And so today I asked the people across the city of Philadelphia to pray for our officer and pray for the men and women who are here today, who are out in the field, knowing that they're going to give their lives for this job.
We need to pray for.
That's the mayor that everybody be talking about. That's like every time you go on a post on IG or something, and it's a Philly post, and it's a crime or something. Like you could do it right now. You go look at Fox 29 or Action News, anything. Go up on their post, and as soon as somebody start talking about the mayor, they'll say this lady's only worried about tinted windows instead of the crime in Philly. So I don't know. I mean, what y'all get about that?
Is Philadelphian serving, protecting the people of our city, doing a noble job under very tough circumstances.
She got to read what she's saying, but she's supposed to be crying. What type of shit is that?
We can hear behind me some of the police motorcycles here outside of the emergency doors here where the officers have been gathering. I can also tell you a little bit before the mayor and commissioner and others came out, we did see a police vehicle towed from the scene here. And I also asked the police commissioner, Kevin Bethel, whether they are still looking for anyone in connection with this. He said, no, they are not, that they believe they now have everyone who was involved in it. Of course, we'll keep you updated on this, Brenna. Now,
I'm trying to figure out how the hell did they catch all the other people if the one dude got out and started running, especially if the cop that was on y'all, he gets shot in the neck, and then the one that shoots him starts running as he shot him. I think that's what he said. I think, matter of fact, he said something about I think the officer came to the car and was doing a traffic stop or something like that. And then as he was doing the traffic stop, the cop seen the holster the holster on his lap or something like that. He probably not in his lap, but he seen it in his presence. So that's what made him like react. You feel me? The dude just jumped out and ran, but probably just started shooting back to try to make sure he stayed off him. But I'm trying to figure out how did they catch the other ones unless they would just sat there and was like, you know what I mean, I'm not going to run or something. Or either the dude ended up telling so they wouldn't pop his ass. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think, man. It's wild out here. Philadelphia definitely going crazy right now. And the crazy shit about it, President Trump was here today. He touched down. He showed us some love in the hood, all type of shit. I'm not saying he went in the hood, but I think he went with OTF Quanti. Yeah, matter of fact, he did go with OTF Quanti, walked them in the door, whatever, some shit like that at Temple University for a rally. We're going to check into that too real quick.
Live at Temple University Hospital, I'm Lauren Make, NBC 10 News.
So I'm going to read what they say. Kensington is out of control, and the officials let it get that way. I do feel like that. Horrible city, the criminals have more than the law-abiding citizens, us. They literally stirred up a hornet's nest. Yeah, especially if they did that to the police. I mean, what do you expect now? You feel me? Y'all just random. I mean, I think I ain't report on that, but I showed it on a clip. But the police officer that got hit by the car or some shit, or he was on the bike or something like that, I think. I'm not sure, something like that. But he got ran over. Sadly, it seems that a lot of blood will be shed in the effort to clean this area up. What I wonder is why it was allowed to spread like a fatal cancer for so many years. Exactly. No money in the world can make me live anywhere near Dirty Philadelphia because they defunded the Philly Police Department, and when you have a mayor and a police commissioner who do not back their police force, this is what you get. The mayor pretending to shed a tear. Yeah, right. She doesn't give a shit about them. And it did kind of seem like that, yo. Because, like I said, she was reading out the thing. Like, if this is your emotions and you crying or something, then that shit should come naturally. You feel what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to ask for a paper, pen, or a pad. You feel me? Make sure y'all hit that like button. So, share this video out because this shit got to be spread it to awareness. And I appreciate all y'all. Salute to all my mods. If you're a mod of mine, that means I trust you. You feel me? Okay, all right. Let's see. On another young scholar, huh? It was Juneteenth. I said, no, that was last week. Like it's like they waited for holidays just to do this shit. Politics like to call them large gatherings. I like to call them Democrats. Woke news. Was it one of those elite nookie cops they just unreleased on Kensington? And it could have been, you feel me? Because anytime he was trying to really just like clean up the streets. He's 31 years old, regardless if he was a rookie or not. Like they should have somebody that whoever had him in training, unless they send him there, like how how Denzel Washington did on training day when he did what to do when he was first bringing him and shit. Let somebody there just send him like that to test him. Then they should have never had him in that area, or at least briefed him so he knows exactly what to expect, not to run up on cars, especially 4 deep with holsters and stuff like that. You asking for trouble. You feel me? All right, so let's check out what they said at the Philly police officer in critical condition being shot. Let's see what they said.
All right, good evening, everyone. I will be brief. Today, shortly before 8 o'clock, we had 2 officers do a...
Oh yeah, now let's see this real quick. Then we're gonna we had the Trump real quick. But this is it live right here. Yeah, a lot of they live at the hospital for support. I don't know. Do y'all feel like they pretending, or do y'all feel like they really there to support the soldier that got shot? I don't know. I mean, some of them might be pretending, but I don't think all of them is. You know what I'm saying?
That officer was struck from the East Division. And
hold on, let me see. And I know a lot of y'all like, damn, like, well, trenches, they don't care when we get hit. You know what I'm saying? I feel that. You know what I'm saying? I feel the same way. I even feel worse. But it's just like, damn, y'all don't know. You know what I mean? This dude probably was really trying to clean up the streets for Kensington. You know what I mean? Probably had a family member or something that actually went down to drugs or something. He you know what I mean? He's 31 years old, trying to really bring down the streets to Kensington by himself, running out there, jumping around. Well, he wasn't a rookie because he's been on the thing 6 years. You never know. I mean, y'all let me know. Y'all think he was a rookie. He wasn't a rookie. He was there 6 years. But for him to run up to a car like that means he either knew these people or he suspected something. Or do y'all feel like he probably was a dirty cop? Let me know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? See, where that at? I want to hear what they said.
Saturday night, I'm Walter Perez. We start with breaking news. A man is in custody after a female Temple University student was killed.
Oh yeah. This
Saturday night. A man is in custody.
This shit too with this man in custody after homicide of a female Temple University student in North Philadelphia. A student was found in Temple University the same day that Trump went there to visit. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that's going on today in Philly. I'm trying to figure out why. There's a lot of Democrats, a lot of Republicans there too, and a lot of this shit goes on. Like he was there doing his rally speech, and this is what they found.
At Purdue Global, access a network of more than 600,000 influential alumni and make your comeback with
Year-old woman inside.
Hold on.
A man is in custody after a female Temple University student was killed in North Philadelphia. The university released a statement confirming the tragedy, but said they would not identify the victim until her family is notified. Officers responded to the scene, the 1400 block of Willington Street, at about 4 o'clock this morning for a medical emergency. They arrived to find the body of a 20-year-old woman inside. Investigators say it was apparent that the victim suffered blunt force trauma. Her death is being referred to as a homicide and a domestic incident. Police arrested a 22-year-old man in connection with the case. Charges.
So if she suffered blunt force trauma, then that means she could have been sitting there for a minute. You feel me? And they just ran across her because they did a sweep because Trump was coming there to do the rally speech, like I said. So you know what I mean? They did a sweep through the whole University of Temple. You feel what I'm saying? But like this dude, man, whoever did this shit, he definitely deserved to be an electric chair ASAP, like ASAP. You feel me? Especially if you think you could just do some shit like this and just put a motherfucker in a Ziploc bag or like a travel bag and put it in your fucking closet and shit on campus. You got to be a brave motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Not saying ain't shit going on, ain't stuff going down over there, but you got to be a brave motherfucker. And then you knew the president was coming. Like, what was wrong with you? You feel me? I ain't surprised they ain't catch nobody yet. Oh no, they said they did arrested a 22-year-old man. Hope he ain't had nothing to do with it because you see they ain't say he was the one yet, but he probably knows something and he ain't giving it up or something. But I don't think nobody should be treated like that. You feel me? Especially blood clot trauma or some shit. That's what I think they said. But yeah, female too. It's crazy, man. If anything, y'all should be on that campus studying and learning for the future, man.
At this point, are still pending.
Okay, there go the shooting suspect that got arrested. Philadelphia police officer in critical condition after being shot in Kensington. Suspect in custody. Let's see if they show the suspect real quick.
Sir, is it Saturday night? I'm Walter Perez. We start with breaking news. A Philadelphia police officer is in critical condition after being shot in Kensington. It happened on the 3500 block of F Street just before 8 o'clock tonight. Authorities say the officer was shot in the neck. The suspect was taken into custody at about...
Shit, if it was named F Street, then that means it was fuck street. You know what I'm saying? It means danger. For real. Like, I wouldn't even want to go on that motherfucking block.
At 10 p.m. along East Schiller Street in Kensington. We have team coverage tonight. Action News reporter Brianna Smith joins us live at the scene of the shooting in Kensington. And Action News reporter Brianna Gallagher is...
Oh, she's live at the scene.
In North Philadelphia, outside Temple Hospital, where the officer was taken. We begin with Brianna Gallagher covering a press conference just held.
That's the only thing I don't like about Philly, man. Philly, you gotta get traveled to a whole long distance hospital. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if something happened to you in one area, you gotta go all the way over to Temple, and shit. You feel what I'm saying? You might die on the way to that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? It's the only thing I don't give about that shit.
Led by Police Commissioner.
But they are a good hospital, though.
Commissioner Kevin Bethel and Mayor Sherelle Parker. Brianna.
Yeah, Walter, that's right. We just heard from an emotional mayor and police commissioner. We are outside of the Temple Hospital emergency room. Officials say just before 8 o'clock, 2 officers were doing a car stop on 4 individuals. During this process, officers saw a holster. That's when police say one man fled from the scene. In doing so, he fired 3 times.
Trying to figure out if the cop seen the holster, right? How did the guy get a chance to flee from the scene if he was in the car, yo? Can somebody please answer that in the comment section after y'all watch this? If you made it this far, please hit that like button, share this, John, subscribe to the channel. We're going to keep this shit coming. Definitely politicking from the trenches. And what I mean by that, we talking about trending topics, sports, hip-hop, celebrity gossip, and we're also talking about topics that's going on the news that's going on in the trenches, like of your neighborhood. If y'all feel like y'all want to recommend me doing a certain state or city or incident, drop it in my comments or hit me on Instagram. Feel me? At Ace_money3488. You feel me? Just drop it in my DM. I'll react to it, let you know what the deal is.
The officer.
But yeah, like I said, how did the guy get a chance to get out of the car after the cop approached him and was able to see the holster? You feel me? And he ain't let up allegedly he ain't let up the shot until after he started running. You feel me? That ain't making sense.
Are hitting him in the neck. He's in surgical ICU at this time, and police say it was his partner who returned fire and rushed him here to the hospital. We spoke with the commissioner, and he was very emotional just moments ago.
Oh, the partner was there and returned fire. So that might be how the other dudes got caught then. You feel me?
I often come here with a lot of anger about what my men and women must endure. Today I come with a different request. Today I sat in the auditorium with about 75 to 100 men from the East Division, and we held hands as Commissioner Stanford brought us together, and we prayed for our officer. And so today I asked the people across the city of Philadelphia to pray for our officer.
Both Commissioner Bethel and Mayor Sherrill Parker asked for prayer. They did tell us that they have 4 persons of interest in custody. Once again, that officer, they said he's 31 years old, 6 years on the force, and right now he's in surgical ICU.
So if they got 4 persons of interest, then that means they're not sure that they caught the right suspects. You feel me? They could have all started running and shit. You know what I'm saying? And eventually later they caught up, or you know how that goes. Somebody else on the block could have been like, yo, take this, put this jacket on or something like that. You feel me? Knowing that the jacket was going to get spotted by the police. You feel me?
Outside Temple Hospital. Brianna Gallagher, Channel 6 Action News. Walter.
Okay, Brianna, thank you. Let's go to Brianna Smith, who's live outside Temple Hospital, or near the scene, I should say, with much more. Brianna.
Yeah, Walter, well, as you can see, is still very much an active scene here on F Street where the shooting unfolded here before 8 tonight. Now, that officer was rushed to the hospital, and meanwhile, police searched for the suspect who fled the scene, and that suspect is now in custody along with the other people who were in the car. Now, we have video of the arrest from Chopper 6. You can see the suspect in handcuffs outside of the police.
Hold on. So that's him? Shit, he needed to be lucky that he was able to get around all of them cops and did nothing happen to him, especially in the dark. Look at this shit. I mean, he look like he probably junkie getting high. You feel what I'm saying? That's the thing about Kensington. A lot of them J's up there, man. They be carrying too. You feel me? Be carrying too, and they ready to die for no reason. They don't care. They just want that fix. That's with all that trank shit going on. You feel me?
Vehicle. The search for him came to an end on the 800 block of East Schiller.
Look, they even patted him, and try to make sure he can get up.
Street in Kensington. However, the shooting unfolded about a half mile away on the 3500 block of F Street just before 8 p.m. Philadelphia police say 2 officers were conducting a traffic stop when one was shot in the neck. The officer was rushed to Temple University Hospital in critical condition and is in the surgical ICU, we just learned from the commissioner. Now, meanwhile, police say the suspect fled the area and they worked quickly to locate him both on foot and in the air. At one point, they had a barricade situation on the East Wishart Street. And as the police activity spanned several blocks for this investigation, we spoke to residents who gathered outside near the shooting scene. One mother is devastated by the crime that unfolded here tonight.
They hear fireworks, what they called, but technically it wasn't fireworks.
I was about to say, is that the same girl that was earlier that showed her face? Well, at least this one ain't. You know what I'm saying? You could tell she really worried about her safety.
They were gunshots, so just nervous, and it's just a shame overall. You know, nobody wants to experience that, even us as family members or officers in the street.
And again, as you can see, we're live here on F Street, still very much an active scene. We're not seeing as many police officers as we did earlier, but you can see the police vehicles, you can see the officers nearby, as well as the crime tape. And we recently just saw a vehicle being towed from this area, which we believe is part of the investigation. But again, that officer is in critical condition tonight. And as we said earlier, local leaders are asking you to pray for the officer.
Yeah, man. Best thing I can say about that situation, man, my reaction to it is, right, I know none of it's right. You know what I'm saying? The best thing I can say is that officer needs to thank God. His family needs to thank God that he was able to get shot in his neck and nothing, and he didn't die. He's still breathing. He needs to thank God. And also this suspect that got arrested, he needs to thank God because he could have been in the same predicament or even worse, dead. You know what I'm saying? They could have just said they found the suspect on a standoff, especially in Kensington. You know what I'm saying? And then the people that's in the neighborhood, I pray for them too, man, because like that shit shouldn't be like that every day. They going through that. They already going through enough. Everybody they turn around is getting high. Everywhere you go, that motherfucker, everybody getting high. Like you can go to the restaurant, people getting high. You know what I'm saying? Cooking your platter and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's a crazy world we live in, man.
Officer and his partner.
Let's see what Trump talking about, man.
Saturday night, 8-year-old woman.
Saturday night, Walter is off. I'm Trish Hartman. The big story on Action News tonight is
I've seen that already. Yeah, and if y'all didn't see, and it was a stabbing in Brooklyn. But if y'all want me to start touching on Brooklyn, let me know, man. I'll get to it too, man. But let me see. We got to see what we got to see what Trump talking about real quick. Hold on, y'all. Man, that's crazy. It came right up too. Feel me? Yeah, but motherfucking OT7 Kwani met Trump today. I'm trying to see if I can see a clip. Remember, here go a clip right here. That's what he said. Trump said Kwani got so much money he don't know what to do.
OT7 Kwani. OT7, where are you? And I love that hat on you. That hat looks great. Thank you. Great honor to have you. We have a Philly rapper. He's going places. I'll tell you, he's got so much cash he doesn't know what to do with it. OT7
He said he got
Kwani.
so much cash he don't know what to do with it.
OT7, where are you? And I love that hat on you.
Trump is good.
8-year-old boy. His mom says the bullet that hit him was meant for her. She says her little boy died trying to protect her.
Damn.
Our David Schumann shares their story from Burnsville.
This like the same situation that happened on one of my videos I did like 2 months ago. I think it was in New York or something like that. I don't know what state it was. It was some state. It was matter of fact, Chicago was 11-year-old, no, 15-year-old or 12-year-old, something like that. But the boy was a good dancer. He ended up dying because he was reading his mom's letters that she was getting from her boyfriend, and he was locked up for domestic abuse already for the situation. But he was writing the mom, telling her he's coming home and all this and that. So I don't know what he was saying in letters, but he probably said something enough where the boy was alert enough to be ready to sacrifice himself just to protect his mom, and his mom was pregnant. So yeah, you feel me? This shit crazy, man. It's not right. Especially mothers be going out here and kids sacrificing themselves. I'm just tired of all the young kids out here having to be forced through childhood, not even able to enjoy their childhood no more. They able to just, I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like they dying early for situations that grown ass men is putting them in. You feel me? Grown ass men is putting them in. Grown ass women is putting them in for fucking with the wrong man, shit like that, man. Shit crazy, man. I just wish people get their priorities together, man. I don't know what's going on out here. I don't know if it's too much social media or what.
I'm so mad at it.
I know.
The pain Cherish Edwards feels can't be put into words. Her son, Amir Hardin, died this weekend after she says his father accidentally shot him. Cherish.
His father accidentally shot. Hold on. Minnesota boy 8 fatally shot in the head while protecting his mom from his abusive dad, who was recently released from jail. I'm thinking it was a boyfriend. Okay, that's fucked up. His own father, though.
Says Amir's father was trying to shoot her.
He wants to protect his mommy. It's just unimaginable. An 8-year-old trying to wrestle a gun out of a grown man's head. It's an unbearable pain.
And if that young boy had to wrestle his own damn dad at 8 years old, something need to happen to that dad. Like, for real, for real. I can understand the accident, and I can't even understand that all the way. You accidentally kill your son for arguing with your son's mom and shit. Don't make sense, but just get the fuck up out of there and leave, yo. Like, for real. Don't stick around if you gotta go through all this shit, especially if you know you be an example for your son. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. But it's crazy, man. Get in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this, man.
Cherish says she told Amir to run outside, but he wouldn't leave her. After the shooting, she says Amir's father turned the gun on himself with her 4 other children watching. He's in the hospital in critical condition.
So he shot himself and he was able to survive in critical condition. That father didn't give a fuck about his kids at all, yo. Like he just put them through everything. He already shot the brother of the kids. You feel what I'm saying? Then he pulls the trigger on himself. Man, that's a straight abusive relation right there. Abusive household, matter of fact. Let me say that.
8-year-old boy. His mom says,
but this boy right here, he's a hero, man. Definitely can't take that from him. Shout out him, man.
The bullet that hit him was meant for her. She says her little boy died trying to protect her. Our David Schumann shares their story from Burnsville.
I'm so mad at it.
Crazy, man. Sad.
We have a Philly rapper. He's going places. I'll tell you, he's got so much cash, he doesn't know what to do with it. OT7 Kwani. OT7, where are you? And I love that hat on you. That hat looks great. Thank you. Great honor to have you. We have a Philly rapper. He's going places. I'll tell you, he's got so much cash.
The crazy thing, Trump don't even realize that kind of shit will start problems in the city, man. You feel me? They'll feel like his ops or whatever, his enemies will feel like you choosing him over the other side of picking sides. You feel me? When you could just keep it neutral, you feel me? Especially as a president, you feel me? But I understand what he's trying to do. He's trying to win black votes or whatever, trying to get through that election. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy, man. Especially who was the dude? I forgot the dude's name, but the governor of Philly ended up calling Kwani's crew out, OT7, OT4, or whatever. He called them out like I think it was last year, something like that. You feel me? And you know his ops is why I be seeing them, you feel me? So shit just crazy, man. You feel me? I wonder how they feel about this. But yeah, the whole situation's sad, man. And I'm trying to look for some more content to drop. So I think I'm gonna start doing some reviews on the 20 versus 1 things. It's a joint with the plumber joint. I'm about to react to that. That's going viral. I want to see if y'all like that. I'll probably do it. If y'all don't, then I'll stick to this content. So I'll do this too. But you know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm just looking for new shit to react to besides this too. But yeah, just get in my comments. Let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and share the video. Turn your friends on. Push me to 2K, y'all. All I need is 10 more subscribers, 15 more, something like that. 20. I don't know, but I'm too close to not be there, and I need to get there ASAP, y'all. Let's do this. Like I've been putting in this work too long. Let's do this, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all for tapping. I appreciate all my subscribers. I appreciate all my monitors. I mean, my moderators. I said monitor. My moderators. I appreciate everybody that's in support of the Trenches Politics TV. Everybody that fuck with me when I come over there to their panels, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Keep rocking with Trenches Politics TV. The only politicking from the trenches. Make sure y'all set y'all notifications so y'all can catch everything and drop a comment to the situation. Let me know what y'all think. Thank you. Salute.